Hello, everyone. Since love is on the brain this morning, I thought what I would do, taking it from a social scientist perspective, I want to know just how these new reproductive bills, proposed laws, and laws that have been put into play now will impact sexual relationships. Let's see what's going to go on here. So, will they be impacted at all? I got the tarot team ready. We're going to look in America. Let's keep it. I'm sorry other countries, but I want to keep it focused. I do have to pick a focus. And after this, then we can expand a little bit later on other readings. But for right now, in America, since America is the one country that thinks it can revamp its sexual mores. Ah, boy. So let's see how it's going to happen here, if it happens at all. How are the new reproductive laws and bills, because some of these bills are passing into laws. You have the vasectomy bill that comes out of Pennsylvania. Yeah, mandatory vasectomies coming out of Pennsylvania. And you've got the Unborn Child Support Acts, the North Dakota, Oklahoma, and there's another state I forgot, but I've got it in a previous video. Now, I want just to see how these new bills and reproductive laws, the reversal of Roe versus Wade, how will they impact sexual relationships in this country? And I meant sexual, not love, because love and sex are two different things. You don't have to have any love at all. So, and that includes marriages. Okay, so this is going to be quite interesting. Using the Rider-Waite. Okay. Spirit said this is the last shuffle. Okay. So before I cut, let me show you the cards. Take it from the middle. I'm being instructed. Overall energy. We might have the church involved here, but this is the agencies. This is my card for the states. This is the card for societal traditions. Okay, so that's one. Are we going to? Yeah, put it up there like that. Ooh. 5 of Pentacles. Oh, wow. This is number 5. This is Major Arcana. Number 5. This is the societal traditions, okay? Number 5 is the number of massive change and abrupt change. And here we have another 5. This is the 5 of Pentacles. Abandonment. Poverty. And here we have an 11. Okay. So what we have, maybe I need to. What we have here, it looks as though some societal changes are going to cause a great deal of abandonment and poverty. And then here we have, and it's going to end up in the justice system. Well, we knew that. We know that. People are going to be sued. Agencies are going to be sued. Spirit said hospitals will be sued. Oh, we're going to read this way. Well, let's see. I started it this way. Wow. So it looks as though the very thing that was the very laws, I guess they were supposed to bring people together, are going to force people to alienate. So it's going to tear them apart. Not good. Not good. I haven't even gotten all the cards on the table, and this is like intriguing. Okay. So basically, the new rules are tearing people apart. They're tearing relationships up. Okay, here, trying to defend. Here's the happy bachelor. And these two are in the past. Oh, the happy bachelor's not that happy anymore. Look at the overburden here. Look at all those swords. All those sticks, those wands having to carry. So a problem has definitely, but we know problems. Wow! Oh, this is massive destruction here. This is the Ten of Swords, right after the 10. Oh, boy. Okay. The overburden is in the future. The Ten of Swords is in the now. 10-10 means it's all getting ready to, after the damage has been done, it's all going to be, it's going to be start over time. So, this is a whole new way of living and a whole new system to live under. That's what that's going to be. Yeah. No, some people, there were seeds that were planted to accomplish this. And now we're living in the fruition or the harvest of those seeds. The ships are coming back in. Can we see the ships? The ships are all, no, he's sending the ships out there. But in other cards, the ships come back in. Oh, the Rider-Waite, yeah. It is a time when we'll have to be strong. People's confidence is waning in their relationships. I guess, in their, whatever you call it. A lot of people are emotionally withdrawing from it. Ooh. And some people are putting the whole thing, some people are going into celibacy. Putting it all to rest. 4 of Swords. Yeah, women too. Yeah, most definitely women. Spirit says, and it's the women too. Yeah, women are going celibate. Here's the Queen of Hearts. This is the Mother card. The Keeper of the Emotions. And here's the Hermit. So women are being forced into celibacy. Look at this. So now you can forget about marriages. Didn't expect that. It's like the whole concept. Let me pick this up again. We have the Hermit. This is the introspection. This is the celibacy card. Then we have, well, before that we have the Ten of Swords, and we are talking about motherhood. Motherhood is under attack. It's like the motherhood, it's almost like motherhood has been destroyed. I can't figure that one out, but here's the Queen of Cups. This is the mother. The Queen of Cups has been hit by the Ten of Swords. That's a death card. So now what's happening is the pregnant woman is really faced with death these days. Faced with ruin. Not necessarily death, but ruin. So women are feeling it's time to withdraw from the entire sexual scene, to withdraw from relationships. Women are even going to be withdrawing from marriage. So, I think what has happened is that these folks did not count on women leaving or withdrawing from relationships. Now they've got a problem. Whoever, this in this cultural war, now there's a problem. Because now there are going to be less, if any, marriages at all. So you don't have to worry about women having abortions. Women are not even going to get married. Women are not even going to date. Damn! You see what happens when you try to make someone live the way that you do? Ooh, boy. Wait a minute, I've got my cards. Let me move them down some. Yeah, put him up here. Okay. Wow. Overall mental challenge. This is the wife and mother and the businesswoman. She's trying to figure out how to do all this. I can't afford, I got a business to run. I have a job. I have a career. I don't have time to be pregnant. Here's conflict. It's conflict. Oh, moon moon's shadow. The moon is also representative of the female, but it also represents what's hidden in the shadows. So we're going to take a look at that too. At the bottom of the deck is the male business owner. It's her counterpart here. Her counterpart. Oh, so you want to be in control. We'll see how that works. You can't find your socks in the morning, you know. Uh-huh. Oh, wow. Did I do this one? Yeah, this is the bottom of the deck. So the name of the game is to start a whole new world here for the purpose of making more money. Okay. We have a financially successful man. And we have the cycle. This is the world. In the cycles on the world, they can end and they can begin new ones. And here's a new cycle. Yeah, that's what it is. This is. Let me pull some more cards. I need to lay these down. But I want to look at that moon too. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Love, relationships. Uh-huh. It might be a thing of the past. Marriages. Here comes the offer. Oh, gee. The Knight of Cups. Put him down here. But look at this. You may have gotten your victory, but you ruined your families. The families that did exist. Now we have nothing but, when you think in terms of family and loving family, you think in terms of anxiety. And this is from your successful people. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. And it looks like the success and of the loving family has gone to the devil. Holy shit. Whoa! Wow. Okay, let me put these down here. Now, so what the laws that were made to force families seems to have broken them completely. Just broken them. And like that, broken them up. Now, you can't even get a marriage going on because you can't get a relationship because no one wants to bother. No woman wants to put her freedom on the line because of sex. Let's take a look at now that's interesting. I don't know if you could hear this or not, but someone just drove down the street and they're playing Soul Power. I haven't heard that in years. Soul Power. It's the Soul Power. So that means we're going to have to do a lot of introspection, meditation. I want to see, what is the moon here? What is the moon? What is the moon? Oh, look at this. Yeah. Everything is changing. Ooh. I just said women are leaving the ship. Women are leaving the ship. Wait a minute, look. The queen is leaving the king. They're breaking up. And that leaves oops, shucks. The queen is leaving the king. The side chick gets exposed. Some of them worse than that. And now everything is put into suspension. Interesting behaviors are being exposed and coming, really being directly challenged by the law. That's interesting, but I still didn't get to what this moon is. So, what cards are there? Let's pick up the, I'm gonna pick up the kippers. Let's see. What is the moon here? What is the moon? So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Like and subscribe below if you like what you see. I just wanted to know what the impact of all these different reproductive health laws, how it would impact the lovers, couples, marriages in America, in the U.S. And and it looks like because the reproductive health has been taken out of the control of the medical, the medical doctors and the female, that relationships are going to be brought to an abrupt halt. I don't know how they're going to create this. Someone asked, you mean there's not going to be any relationships? Not the way they used to be. Not the way. Transactional relationships, I heard, are gone. But what about like couples in love, like young people, high school people? They're not having it either. Wow. Is anybody going to get married anytime soon? No. Well, these people made a big mistake over here. They made a big mistake. But this is spirit talking in my ear. I still think some people will be coming together. I mean, it's just natural. Same sex. Okay, I have a live wire here in my tarot team. Okay. People are going to stop having children. Period. So what is this moon about? What is this moon? Isn't this in Revelations? When there'll be no more children being born. Okay, what is the moon? I remember my grandmother saying something about that. She's talking to my great-grandmother. Men will be lovers of their own souls, and there will be fewer. No, she said no more babies. And I'm like, how could that possibly be? I was a little girl. I don't even think I was in school, but I knew, how could that possibly be? We're seeing it. So what is the moon? What is the moon? What is the moon? Now, let's keep it real. These are the energies that's going on, okay? So people are having second and third thoughts about who they're going to be with, and it's a lot of people who are choosing celibacy. And I don't think whoever the powers that be here, they may have been wanting something like that, but the way they're going to be getting it, the way it's going to show in this country, is not to their liking. It's not going to be to their liking at all. Yeah, the only people having sex will be the prostitutes. Oh, did I say that? Spirit said that. Not for long, though. How long will this country stay in this state? I'm here in a couple years. Okay, we have privilege. The privileged lady. So my privileged lady is the younger woman, okay? Oh! The privileged lady is on a new pathway. Towards a false person. Or is being led by a false person. Expectations. And the home. House. Security. So what is the moon about? Oh, change. Change. Well, yeah, that goes back to what I just said. It's like becoming more community-oriented. Work within your community. Oh, let's see what it says about courtships. Courtships and lovers. Let's see. Courtships and lovers. Main female. A high honor. So the new, okay, what is going to be happening? Ooh. This doesn't look good. Thief and, okay. This is getting weird too. All right. Well, this is pretty much what I just said. One of the things that's going to happen is that the ladies are going to pick their mates or future mates more from their own communities, people they know. But in the meantime, yeah, because they're going to their reputation. Now we're going back to the reputation of the female here. Well, it's not just the reputation of the female that's going to be impacted. It's going to be the reputation of the male too. And it's going to be decided, it looks like, by the community. Family, friends, your neighbors. But look at this here. Hold on. I want to pick up. No, I wasn't. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what I picked up first. It was the death card. All right. I'm going the wrong direction. Hold on a second. The death card of... Okay. And then I have this. Death card. Death. Okay. There's the liar. This the cheat. So a lot of marriages are going to break behind these laws too. Because of the exposure. This is the cheating card. Where is it? Right next to the marriage card. Okay. So basically, a lot of that is going to be put to a screeching halt. Yeah, because what? Yeah. It's the death of the cheater. The death of the liar, the cheater, the thief. Okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. So, okay, well, that's a lot of behaviors that are going to be changed. A lot of behaviors. All right. A lot of behaviors are going to be changed. I had a curiosity. There's something more I want to say. I just don't know what it is. Well, I wanted to know how these new reproductive health bills, and which are proposed laws, and the new laws are going to impact the American society. And the answer is just this. A lot of women are going into celibacy, and single women are going into celibacy. Well, what it looks like here also, that prostitution is going to take a hell of a hit too. Because it looks like the only ones out there will be having sex will be in those transactional relationships. I mean, women are walking away. They say, oh no, I'm not taking this risk. Can't take the risk. Hang on. Well, I hadn't even got to the bottom. Yeah, look, the men are going to be in despair. No shit. Yeah. Well, people are full. Message in the family room. Yeah, this is where the deals are made in the family room. I also call this the boardroom. And they're threatening, well, we know this. They're threatening women with imprisonment for having miscarriages, and some women are going to miscarriage, bad health. Some women are being arrested and charged for miscarriage because they were either drug addicts who got pregnant, or they, for some reason, the state has tracked their menstrual period on their phones and it believes, no scientific data now, that the pregnant woman caused the could have been a spontaneous abortion or anything, miscarriage, and yet they should be thrown in. They are not should be. They are being thrown in jail. And here now, now look now. There's some type of concern over the poverty this whole scenario is going to create. Yeah, because these women are not marrying these men. They're not. They're walking away from men completely. Dang. Oh yeah, here's the unborn. So the official person is going to work and going to figure out how to deal with this message of concern, which is, this is going to be the Unborn Child Support Act. Yeah, here we go again. Folks are going to be fleeing the states. They're going to be fleeing the states. The spirit is giving me the impression that men are going to be leaving the country and leaving the states. Oh, and so will some mature women. And the court sees the child support as a gift. No, honey, it's not a daggone gift. It's not a gift. Now we have, what is this? This is the return of the wealthy man, main man. Is that what this is? The main man? Occupation, work, his profession. Thoughts on the female. So somebody's made a doggone profession out of controlling the female, and they were paid very well for it. And look at the money involved. This is some daggone type of social movement or political movement behind all of this. But yes, Beard, you're right. It's a failure. It's an utter and complete failure. Because when women stop having children, there are no more workers. There are no more people to supply Social Security. There are no schools. There are no jobs. I said no workers. There is no need to buy baby food, houses for the family. No need. They screwed themselves up with that. They thought they were going to counter all of that by forcing women into pregnancies, and they got fooled. Whomever they are. But as I said before, this is a foreign element that's got its grips on this country, and for some reason, I do not understand why the United States of America can't shake it off. Is it because it is an agreement and an alignment with it? I'm quite sure some are. I'm going to leave it at that. This is Grand Madam. Have a great one.